Os everyone, Yogi Chris here, coming to you from Campbell, California, right around base 1 where I live with Arash Bazar. And I was going over some of these behind the scenes audios. I wanted to tell you about it. You know, behind the scenes are like, if you live with him, you get some private conversations with him, not as much as you might think, but when it happens, it's with a world-class player, you know what I mean? So you're always ready, and you make your schedule in such a way that you're ready to change it to participate. Like right now we have Oracle from base 3 down in Los Angeles. He's staying residency here, so he's getting that experience, and there's a lot more conversations that come out when he's around. Anyway, when you live with him, you get these opportunities for one-on-one, so to speak, or even if it's like 2 or 3 or 4 of us and we're all piled in the car, there might be conversations in the car to, on our way to or from, maybe even going out to a restaurant. You might catch a conversation with a hostess, waitress, or somebody in the environment that you wouldn't even say is like noteworthy, but like I said, it's world-class player. So when you catch that audio, it gives you a nice reference for how to interact and take people out of their reality, snap them out of their hypnosis. If it's with a woman, seduce in some way. It's not a speed seduction that you would think, like sexualizing with the girl or something. It's very intimate, though, mentally, very deep. And when you hear it and see it, you won't be able to see a lot of times in these behind the scenes because we don't have a camera right there while he's interacting with people. But we have audio, and some of these audios are sick. So these behind the scenes are available in the camps, and I want to tell you about one of them I was listening to. There's many this month. We've captured many. It's very diverse, actually, because at the beginning of the month, we went to Vegas and back. So there were some behind the scenes in Vegas. So you hear how he calibrates in the, what do you call it, casino. We were at the Luxor, and melts. There, that's the right word. Melts and blends. I was combining those words. How he melts and blends into the casino, into the environment. It's very calibrating. It stretches your mind to fit in different venues so that you're a more well-rounded social creature. Especially as a man, you have a masculine influence. And anyway, so that's all included this month's camp. It's at imcbase1.com. But I want to tell you about one of these recordings that I just listened to, and what a reference, man. It's him talking to potential girlfriend quality, a woman that he has claimed as his woman and told her, "You're my woman." And she accepted it and number exchanged with him. Young, beautiful model type chick, is a model. And on this conversation on the way home from the strip club, I think it was, she calls or he calls or something. Anyway, it's about a 25 or 30 minute phone conversation. Wow. When if you want to hear infield, this is infield. This is infield from AZD. This is on the phone with a potential new girlfriend at that quality. He divulges, I have multiple relationships. He handles a kind of depressive, almost suicidal depression that she has or whatever. But I'm telling you, the way you hear, because you don't even know what suicide depression. That shit is not what you think it is. It's ethics. It's how the person's talking to themselves. It's a science of, are they withholding things that they want to tell, that they think they should tell people? And the way that he clears it up for, man, what a reference for you as a man. If a woman ever goes that direction with you or a family member even, it's amazing. Like, this is life-changing, life-saving stuff. And you get the whole conversation real nice and clear. I was listening to it this morning. I was like, damn, dude. Like, what a blessing that I got to be there for it. But then also the blessing I get to share it with you. And that's one among many behind the scenes, just the behind the scenes. On the camps, there's also all the advanced lectures, which are super profound. They're just him in front of the camera lecturing the guys. Very profound information. Behind the scenes are like different because that's real life. You hear his inflections and fluctuations in his voice and delivery. It just changes you. You'll probably see as you're listening. You'll kind of see his face. You'll see the scenario because it's so vivid and animated. I'm telling you, it'll change how you communicate. That's why I offer it. So I'll see you on the camp if you join, imcbase1.com. And any questions or comments, of course, post them.